Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Down at the Jonesy and Amanda Arms, the pub test today. FOGO bins, do they pass the pub test?
Well, new laws are going to force every New South Wales council to introduce the food scrap bins. They rolled out in the Inner West recently, and they had to roll them back again because it was brought in tandem with a change to the red bin collection, which went from weekly to a fortnightly service. And people said, well, that's you can't do that because there's stuff like nappies and stuff you can't put in your FOGO, and that just stinks up your whatever. So, but now they are saying this won't interfere with the weekly collection of rubbish. I've got a FOGO bin. I've got it on my bench top. You can put bones, you can put meat, you can put paper. You can't. It says here you can put dog poo. I didn't think you could. I thought they said not to put them in those bags.
I had a bit of FOMO that I was missing out on a FOGO.
Yeah. The problem for me is, therefore, in the summer, it's just all those food scraps sitting there on your bench in that terrible heat we had, maggots. And I put in my green bin out the front, maggots. But, I guess if you mix that with other rubbish, you don't notice it so much. But the idea, of course, is that this is going to mean less landfill, less, the food waste is an easy and effective way for this to be composted efficiently. How do you feel? FOGO bins, do they pass the pub test?
We've had these FOGO bins for years. Amanda just said you can't put dog poo in. You can, but it needs to be wrapped in newspaper. And our green bins, the council actually give us environmentally friendly bags to put your green waste in, and then you put it in your green bin, which ours is collected weekly. And that's a Penrith Council.
No, they don't. I've just emailed the council because they're introducing them in Parramatta. They've reduced our number of red bins, increased our number of yellow bins, and I point out to the council what's going to happen is if they haven't got enough room in the red bins, they're going to be putting the rubbish into the wrong bin, which doesn't help the collection service, and it doesn't help me if they just put the rubbish in a bag on top of the bins.
Yes, they do pass the pub test, and they have them on your bench in summer. You just have to change the bag over more frequently and put it outside. You only get maggots if you don't put the lid on tightly and you let flies in. But just change it. Put it outside. Put it in the bin. They're fantastic. Keep going.
Keep going, man. Right on.